Hello and welcome back to Amnesia Key to Freedom. My name is WW Deadman, but you already know that. And yeah, actually I got the solution to our little problem here from a comment. There should be a note somewhere around here on any of the tables that is relevant. And then there should be something changing. Oh, I didn't see you.
24th April 1883. In 2 days we leave Ashbury Manor. This morning the local government tried to hold another meeting. Yet again it was interrupted by the ghost. But this time things got out of hand. The meeting had barely commenced when tables, chairs, and legal documents started flying across the room. Everyone fled in terror, including some of the servants. A quick decision was made by the local government to abandon the manor and dissolve our county into another. All who remain here this evening are those of us who are very reluctant to leave, even with all these strange things happening. We have no choice, though. There is nothing for us here anymore. If only Madame Lydia was still with us. Her amputation merely slowed the process of her death. The infection had spread too much.
Oh. And there we have the change. Suddenly there is no gramophone here. Suddenly there is a glass thing to smash. Yeah, very nice idea. Although I still don't like that you actually have to pick up a certain note for that to actually appear. Well, Angel of Death, in darkness of the night I spied him in a tree. Said I froze by the sight. He was looking at me. The summer's heat became a chill. The angel of death at his kill. My heart skipped with the fright, blinked my eyes to better see. Glanced back with all my might, parted he my company. My chest was quickly pounding still, the angel of death at his kill. I did rise and take flight, the fear made me to flee from darkness into light, to free captivity. Unbinding my soul from his will, the angel of death at his kill. Many years since that night gazed I on that brazen bee. Memories of still inside, fears of my slavery, existence of him makes me ill, the angel of death at his kill. Okay, and that's that. Okay. Do I get through there? At all? Hello? Now I should be able to enter through this door from the other side. What other side? How do I get there? Huh? Oh, that was the one in the entrance hall. Fuck you. Fuck you very much. Hey, my lantern. Fuck you even more. No. La-ta-ta-tee, I'm out of here. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Why ever? That's a thing? Whoa! Hey! Don't do that! That's not where I came from? That's where I came from. Okay. Phew. Well, I don't have a lantern anymore. I don't like that fact, but hey. Also, this should be the door. Yeah. I definitely like the innovation on the scares in the story. Because that guy with the glowy eyes, never seen that before. Yeah. Okay. That's locked. Do we have here some sort of
25th April 1883. It is my last day here. I have spent most of my time getting the upper rooms in order. Everyone else has left, but I could not bear leaving the rooms of Lord Gregory and Madame Lydia in the state they were in. Oh, how I miss those two. I had an odd experience today. This afternoon, as I was leaving the lounge, I was startled by one of the suits of armor that had somehow moved to the center of the hallway. It was holding out a note, which I cautiously retrieved. The note is addressed to Peter. It was then that I noticed the suit of armor was missing its left arm. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I shall pay a visit to Peter tomorrow after I have left the manor, and give him the note. It seems quite important.
the suit of armor that's missing the left arm, which also helped us along the way. For instance, with the key in the first part. That's the lady. The lady that had her arm amputated. Ow. Slammed the floor into your face. Where does the key belong? An unmarked key. Is that the key that you wanted, that the guy wanted? I'm gonna try if that is for here. No, good. Then I'm gonna try getting out of here. Well, I guess then it's... the notes. Journal. Notes. Welcome to the instruction note 5. When I was younger, I could not do what you're doing for me right now. I came from a strict family and I was on a tight leash while I was growing up. I see that your father treats you the same way, which probably explains why he has sent you to Darwin Institute for misbehaved youngsters. I understand your frustration. I too had to do things and act in ways that were demanded by my father, but by the time he passed away... Passed away? That's a typo. At a ripe old age, I too have aged quite a bit and was not fit enough to hop over a fence or break into this manor myself. Time was not merciful to me, so I do appreciate what you are doing for me, even though you're probably only doing this for yourself. By the way, I should also mention that the cemetery is also technically part of the estate, even though it has been used by the locals in the past. Keep an eye out for eagle statue. Oh, come on. A fucking graveyard. I don't want to. It's just this one last piece. Hello? You know, I hate that this keyboard's shift key doesn't work all the time. You really have to press it down quite hard. This is a warning. For your own safety, do not enter the cemetery at night time unless you have a lantern or other source of light. Fuck you! You fucking smashed my lantern! I don't wanna. Hello? Voices. I have voices in my head. They counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me. Ha ha ha! Ow! Stop it! Mother humping fucking suck ass cock bullshit. Stay out of the darkness. What do you mean stay out of the darkness? There is no light. Or at least no means of me getting to a light. Ow! Fuck you! Loudony! Notes.
18th November 1878. This is my fourth day here as the new gravekeeper. Finally, a comfortable career. No more hard construction work, no more heavy lifting, and most importantly, no more garbage collecting. My responsibilities are fairly trivial, like trimming the bushes and showing people to their deceased loved ones. In fact, the hardest thing about this job is when I'm occasionally required to dig a hole in preparation for a new grave. But that's not why I've decided to start writing in my new journal. No, the Duchess herself, Madame Lydia, came over to visit me. She asked me if I could find her a spot for a new gravesite. She even supplied her own coffin and tombstone. A stunning tombstone, I must say. A well-crafted cross with a brilliant carving of an eagle. I asked her who it was for, but she said it was for no one. After I have helped her with finding a suitable location and her men have placed the tombstone and buried the coffin, she just left. That's it. Went back into her mansion.
Okay, the tombstone's an eagle statue, therefore we probably need to go there, and they buried a shard in a coffin there. Probably.
26 November 1878. Boy, do I have an interesting story to tell. This morning, a couple of men brought in a body of Harold Donnelly. I was told that he, would you believe it, was found in the attic right above Madame Lydia's bedroom. They found him all tied up in rope, upside down. Apparently, the reason why the body was found in the first place was because Lydia herself complained about a stench in her room. I also heard another rumor that she used to keep rope next to her bed, that she used for outdoor activity and games. But one day, she couldn't find her beloved rope. But now, here it is, wrapped around the constricted body of Harold. Is there a murderer in our midst? Well, I'm now left to clean up the mess. Unfortunately, Harold's family couldn't afford a coffin or a tombstone. But you know what? I'm going to be a good Samaritan this time. There is that empty coffin that Madame Lydia buried here. Apparently, the coffin only holds a small glass shard. I could just push it aside. There's plenty room for a body.
You fucking asshole. Now I have to fucking actually dig up a body in that coffin. I'd definitely like to find a lantern again. Or some sort of way of lighting my way.
13th of April, 1893. I am shaking even as I write. Where to begin? Earlier this evening, on my way back to my house, I noticed that much of the cemetery has been disturbed. Someone has broken down a few of the trees and shrubbery, and 3 tombstones have fallen over. I continued exploring the cemetery, and to my dismay, I discovered the grave of Harold has been robbed, or at least that's what I thought. I opened the coffin, and to my horror, the body was gone. The glass shard was still in it, though. I noticed some tracks leading out of the cemetery. It seemed to be headed towards Ashbury Manor. I decided to follow them, and when I approached the river, I saw the decomposed body of Harold limping towards the mansion. It was hideous and frightening, so much so that I froze and just stood there like a petrified coward. It was foolish of me, but fortunately the beast disappeared and I ran back to the cemetery. This grave was tainted, but I was too afraid to do anything about it. I decided to close the coffin and bury it again.
Dude, yeah. Fuck. Okay. So I guess next time we will try to find that fucking grave and get the shard out of there. Till then, I'd say like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Deadman. Bye.